Can I convert my overseas license into Australian license? The short answer is yes. As soon as you arrive in Australia on a student visa, you can certainly start driving right away, as long as you have a full driving license from your home country. Now, the process that we are going to explain is general. It is quite similar in most states and territories. There might be one additional step or one less step in the process that you'll have to follow, but these steps are certainly going to help you for planning your driving license conversion. Step number one is to get your learner's permit, also known as learner's license. Now, first thing first will be to check your eligibility, whether you are eligible for a full license or probationary license or only a learner's license. In order to get a full license in Australia, you'll have to meet certain requirements. One of them is the age, that you must be at least 21 years old or above, that you must have held this overseas license for the last 3 years or more. In certain states and territories, students coming from certain countries, like for example from India, might be required to bring a verification letter which they need to apply through their local embassy or consulate. Once you have met those requirements, you will go to your nearest transport office and bring along some documents with you for your learner's test. That will obviously include bringing your overseas license, which must be in English, and if it's not, you need to get it translated into English. You'll also need to bring some sort of identity proof document, which can be your passport. You will also have to bring a proof of your local residence. It could be a utility bill, for example, electricity bill, and if needed, a verification letter from your local embassy or consulate as well. So if you wear glasses or contact lenses, it's very important to bring them along as well. Now, after doing those tests, you will obviously pay the fee for your test as well. In certain states, you can do this learner's test online, and other states require you to come and do it in their office. It's important that you understand the local Australian traffic road rules. 80 to 90% scores in these tests. Less than that means you will fail the test, which obviously means you have to repeat again, pay the money again. The next step will be hazard test. Now, the hazard perception test is also a computer-based theory test. This test is done to see if you can identify any hazards on the road. Then you will have to go to the next step, step 3, which is practical test. This is probably the most difficult part of the whole process, where you will be asked to undertake a practical driving test with a driving examiner.